What's up guys, welcome to the video. In this video, we're going to be going over how to lock your ankle in football. This is something a lot of you have asked me about. I want to make an updated video. This technique is very simple, but I'm going to be showing you why it's important to be able to do this and also how to do it as well. That's coming up next. So first and foremost, why is it important that you can lock your ankle in football? Because really when it comes to striking the ball, many different techniques require you to do so. You will struggle to shoot the ball accurately, precisely, or with any power if you can't do this. Certain passing techniques as well. So if you want to strike the ball cleanly, with power, with accuracy, being able to point your toes down and lock your ankle in place as you strike it and during the follow through is going to be essential. So the general idea behind locking your ankle is actually very simple. You really just want to point your toes down and keep them locked in this position as you go to strike the ball and during your follow through. And I'll give you a closer look at this. And the reason this is important, especially when you're striking a ball, is because if it's not locked and your ankle does what we call flopping, it flops, you're not going to be able to get solid contact on the ball, which is going to result in spin you don't want, less power. It creates less of a solid surface for you to hit the ball with. So when you have it locked, it's much easier to hit the ball with power. Whereas if I don't have it locked, it's hard to keep it accurate, it's hard to hit it with power, it's hard to hit it cleanly at all. Now, how do you practice this? Well, it's actually very simple. First, you need to feel what this is like. So you can even do this right now. It's just flex your foot down, you have it up like this, just point your toes down and try and lock it in place. And the way you can know if you're doing this properly is you can have someone try and push your toes up. Not too hard, don't let them hurt you, but try and push your toes up, and you have to try and keep them down in place. If they can too easily move your toes up, then you need to work on this a little more. But all it takes is for you to lock that ankle down and keep it there. Now, to get good at this in a more soccer context is you want to practice things like you're shooting with your ankle locked like this. So you're going to start very slow. And again, I can just show you again really quick. Is you'll start very slow. You're not trying to go for too much power. Just focus on keeping the ankle locked when you shoot and just hit it nice and cleanly like that. And that's all there is to it. All right, guys, so very simply, just get out there and work on this often. Make sure you're using your left side as well, if that's your weak side, whichever one is, to practice this as well. And I can tell you, when you're able to get this down, and it doesn't need to take long, this can take a matter of weeks if you stick with it. Once you get this down, once you've mastered this, your shots, your passes, and so many other techniques that involve striking the ball are going to be so much better. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. A very quick one on just how to lock your ankle. There is really no more strategy behind this except getting out there and doing it. So I hope that you do exactly that. As always, make sure you like this video. Make sure you hit the 2 videos that come up on screen now if you want to continue to improve your game and stand out on the pitch. Make sure you download my free ebook, which you can get down below, which has just been released. So make sure you get that if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video.